Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be this beautiful plate of Kasha Varnishkes and a beautiful salad, mixed greens on the opposite side, complete with homemade pickled onions. Guys, this recipe is so simple, so amazingly delicious. I enjoyed it so much. I gave a plate to Jess. He loved it as well. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do it step by step. So just keep on watching. Did you know that Kasha is just roasted buckwheat? It's so healthy for you. I want you to look up the nutritional information on this, but it is over the top, full of vitamins, minerals, and everything that you would need to keep that brain in satisfied mode. This is what it looks like before it's cooked. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. So whatever amount you use as far as the Kasha goes, you just double the water. This cooks in a pot for about 15 minutes, I'd say, until all of the liquid is absorbed. Now, I did buy this at Whole Foods the other day. This is plant milk butter. It's made out of cashews and some coconut oil, and I wanted to saute the onions in something. I didn't want to water saute it for this dish because I feel like it needed a little bit of extra flavor. So I just took about 2 tablespoons and let it melt in my skillet here. Now I'm just sauteing these onions that I have chopped up. This is a mix of red onion or purple onion, either or, and a white onion. And I have 2 small red onions and 1 large white onion. So just gonna saute this and really let it cook down so that it caramelizes and gets nice and sweet. Oh, the smell in my kitchen right now, you guys, is just over the hook. Check this out. The Kasha is just about done. The alarm on my Alexa went off, and this is what it looks like after all of that water is absorbed. So now I'm going to move over and get a big pot of water boiling. I did do 1 shot of olive oil cooking spray in here because I'm going to put the pasta in, and I don't like the pasta to stick. So the water's boiling, and this is the pasta of choice, guys. There's some veggie pasta here, imported from Italy, and I got it at Trader Joe's. So putting in the pasta, and we are going to let this boil, and I'm going to cook it not al dente, but not overly done, somewhere kind of in the middle, because you want your pasta at the end of this to be not too soft and mushy. You want a little bit of bite to it. So now it's time to build the plate, and what I decided to do was separate mine before I put it all together. So this way I know exactly how much of it I'm eating, and although I'm not counting calories or any of those things, I still like to be mindful, because even though I'm plant-based, you can still overdo it. So you have to just be mindful. There's nothing wrong with being mindful. So in this little bowl is where I started mixing everything together, and then once this beautiful dish is combined, it's just that simple. Now in the main dish where I started, boiling this and whatnot, I have it all combined together, but this was just my portion. So I am going to pull out my Uba plate here. This is from a company called Uba. I do have a coupon code if anybody's interested. But this plate is separated into thirds. I actually have requested the company to create a plate that's 50-50 because I feel like that would benefit us in so many ways. So I'm waiting to hear back from them if they will do that. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to split half of the plate with my starch, right? This is pasta and the Kasha and the onions and the vegan butter. And then on the other half of my plate, I'm going to load it up with non-starchy vegetables. So I have fresh spinach here, and then you'll see I start chopping up a bunch of other non-starchy vegetables, and I make a beautiful salad. So here's some cucumber. This is just fresh cucumber, and I did peel it because it's not the English kind. This has the seeds in the middle. And then I decided to pull out a tomato and take a chunk of that and cut it up and put that on top of my salad as well. So as you can see, I have a mason jar filled with pickled onions. I did make this video tutorial and I did post it yesterday. So look back on my library of videos and you'll be able to see that. But I topped the salad with a little bit of hummus and a little bit of these pickled onions. And when I tell you, this was an explosion of flavor. Oh my goodness. I hope each one of you tries this dish out. The Kasha was over the chart amazing. Jess loved it. I loved it. And I have a big batch of it in the fridge for another meal. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys.